this Veterans Day, we thank our military members for their service. For some veterans, service continues after taking off the uniform. This morning, we meet local veterans who are using the power of the pinup to give back to America's heroes.
The road to service,
I was a military brat.
I originally went in to be in the band.
Varies widely.
I was a senior in high school when 9/11 happened and just kept hearing that we needed more volunteers.
I wanted to be a part of something bigger, and I do come from a small town and I'm a natural tomboy, so it seemed to fit the bill.
The motivation to serve our country is their common ground.
I was a military police officer at Camp San Luis Obispo. I was in for 6 years. I enlisted when I was 17. We deployed to Iraq 2003-2004.
Uniforms,
I joined the Air Force after 9/11 and I was an intelligence officer.
military lingo,
I actually served in the Marine Corps from 1995 to 2002.
strict structure,
I served in the military for 8 years.
and a strong sense of duty were second nature for these women during the years they spent in the service. But when the time came for Templeton native Erikka Davis to take off the uniform,
It was very difficult. Well, in the beginning, we just wanted to get back to normal, and unfortunately, I think rushing that process didn't help.
there was a void of purpose and identity. Melanie Franco tried to immediately immerse herself into her new life in Paso Robles.
You kind of forget about yourself, I guess. Being in the military, and I was a mechanic in the military, you don't really get to be feminine. You keep up with the boys. Then when I separated, I started a family and put a lot into being a mother and being a wife.
Many of these women can relate.
Because I enlisted at such a young age, I never really fully explored that world of dresses and heels and makeup and hairspray and curling irons, all the things that make us feminine.
I always joke that the military didn't teach me how to do hair and makeup. That wasn't a priority for the United States Air Force, understandably. But reclaiming some of that femininity is something that has been really meaningful for me.
Thanks to a nonprofit called Pinups for Vets, founded by Gina Elise 14 years ago. Nope, she's not a female veteran, just a patriotic civilian who admired her grandfather's service in World War II. And that's the era the pinup look comes from.
When you put the red lipstick on, you get the pinup garb on, the heels, the hair, the whole thing. I think it's fantastic because, I mean, you transform.
They call it the power of the pinup. The nonprofit orchestrates free makeovers for female vets and military wives. Raina Bierster lent her hairstyling skills.
These women have sacrificed more for our country than I could possibly ever think to do. So I love donating my time for this. It's fun.
A treat to thank them for their service.
This is a great start to the morning.
And the mission is just getting started.
Today is hands down my favorite part. We're going to go to the Fresno VA hospital, and we're going to visit with some of America's heroes who are hospitalized.
Armed with calendars, the ladies meet with hospitalized heroes to hear their stories and share their own.
I see you are Army.
Lucky, yeah. I was in the Korean War.
As they flip through the months, each features a female vet dolled up for a good cause.
Words can't describe the emotions that come over you when you get to hear their story and they get to hear our story. It's just very special.
A sight for sore eyes.
It was very nice.
Thank you for your service.
Erikka and Melanie gave 100 Pinups for Vets calendars to patients at the Fresno VA hospital during a recent visit. Each calendar purchased by civilians online as a donation and thank you to our troops, past and present.
It means so much to us. You can't imagine what it means.
That feeling is mutual.
It makes our day as much as it makes theirs.
And the process, though difficult at times, is healing.
It's an honor to have served and to be able to give back after service.
When our service ended in the military, we thought that that was it. We couldn't give back anymore, and we were done. So Pinups for Vets has actually opened a door to where I can give back.
New friendships, new experiences, and a commitment to service far beyond the line of duty.
Pinups for Vets is currently doing a 50-state tour visiting VA hospitals to give out calendars, and they're also sending calendars to our troops overseas. So if you would like to support the cause, just look for this story on KSBY.com.
What a great story.
Thank you.